Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you're new. I'm just going to do a quick little collective energy read for the weekend. And we're going to see what's going on. All right. Let's just do it. Thank you, God, Source Spirit, for your messages, your love, your grace. Help me to give the collective a message that is for their greatest and highest good, their greatest and highest evolution and transformation. Let it be something that will guide them, help them in their day-to-day. May everyone be blessed in their journeys. Blessed be and Shay. Amen. My ancestors, I ask you to be with me. God, Source Spirit, my angels, my ancestors, my wishes. Give me a message that is clear for all those that need to hear it. All right, let's do it. What do we have for this weekend, please, Spirit? What do we have for the weekend, for the collective? What energy do they need to be aware of? What message do you have for their greatest and highest good? Cards want to flip out, but nothing wants to fall. We got judgment. Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end and something is being resurrected. I also feel like this is guidance and inspiration from beyond. I feel like your angels, your ancestors are coming to gather with you at this time. They're being resurrected energetically within you and within your projects. I also feel like there is going to be, I want to say, an emotional type of feel when you get this. It's going to be like an intuitive hit, but it's going to be something that you're going to know is from somebody from beyond, someone that's passed away. I kind of feel like whatever this is that's being resurrected within you, this energy, this moment at this time, it's something that's going to be reminiscent of something from the past. So you might hear a commercial or hear a song or smell a smell that reminds you of a grandparent or auntie or an uncle or someone that was prominent in your life from the past. For those of you where this is not that and it's something within you, this is definitely a change of your energy. Your soul's energy. I feel like there is a path that your soul is trying to take you, a journey that your soul is trying to take you on, and some things need to be let go of and other things need to be resurrected within you in order to continue along on your journey and to understand the steps that you're taking, why things have happened the way they've happened. I also kind of feel like you're also being praised from the other side for the work that you've done. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't feel like you're behind the 8 ball. Don't feel like you haven't accomplished what it is you have set out to accomplish. I feel like if there's some things that you haven't accomplished as of yet, they're being resurrected. So say you started something, a project, a business, even a relationship. For some of you, there's going to be clarity coming through. There's going to be truth coming through in this time, in this situation. I feel like you're going to be more intuitive, more conscious of your thoughts, more conscious of the energy that your thoughts create, whether it's empowering you or disempowering you. I also feel like you're going to be taken on a mental journey. It's like I kind of feeling like astral travel here for some of you. This weekend is really weird. I kind of feel like there's a lot of high vibe. When I say high vibe, I mean high esoteric energy, like mystic energy coming through for you. And we have the number 20 on here. So this is definitely an ending on two realms, in two wings, the physical and the spiritual. I think that your soul has evolved and is coming out of a cycle, and so is your physical being. And that's bringing you clarity. That's bringing you truth. Hello. That's bringing you clarity. That's bringing you truth. That's bringing you direction. I'm also kind of feeling like, This weekend is going to also be about cutting out people. I'm just going to be honest. It's cutting out people. I feel like there's a lot of people that are in your way, and it's time to make a final decision on, like, do they really need to be there? No. Yeah. Honoring yourself, honoring your emotions, honoring your thoughts, honoring your intuition, loving yourself unconditionally, loving yourself through this time unconditionally, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of hard decisions that need to be made. A lot of hard decisions are going to need to be made this weekend about where you're putting your energy, who you're allowing to be a part of it. We got swords and cups, and we got judgment. The Queen of Cups is all about unconditional love, nurturing, all of those things. You may also have been putting your emotions too much out there. So it's saying rein them in, use them wisely. Don't be goaded into feeling an emotion or doing something. Honor yourself, honor your emotions, honor your vibration. Feel if it's right for you. And let go of the rest. Yeah. Get some more clarification. I'm only going to pull 3 cards. Get some clarification, please, for this judgment. Why is this judgment here for the collective for this weekend, please, Spirit? Why is this judgment here? Something is unexpected is coming, but it's going to be a victor. If it's going to be a victory, something an unexpected victory is coming your way, and I think this also, like I said, has to do with where you're headed, the people that you're involved with, the projects that you're involved with, how you're seeing yourself and your emotions in this time. I think some of you are revamping who you are. It's like rebranding almost. You're reinventing yourself. You're reinventing yourself. And there's going to be some unexpected changes for you and people around you, but it is going to be a victorious thing. Sometimes when we get the Tower card, people always feel like, oh, it's the Tower. Oh, my God, it's destruction. Da, 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 da. But destruction doesn't always have to be a bad thing. Sometimes destruction is needed to build a new foundation, to reconstruct, things of that nature. So instead of thinking of it as a destruction, think of it as a reconstruction of your beliefs, a reconstruction of you as a person. For those of you where this is outside of you, I kind of feel like this has a lot. Look at that. We have the World and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. So the Wheel of Fortune is coming to bring you illumination. It's coming to bring you a victory. It's coming to bring you a win. So something that you thought was dead and gone is going to be resurrected, and it's going to be an unexpected, unexplained kind of like bolt of lightning that's going to change the way you think, the way you move, the way you analyze situations, your perception. It's also going to heighten your intuition. What is this energy that I'm feeling? It's like it's time. It's time. It's time to let it go. It's time to reinvent. It's time to come into your own. Ace of Cups. There's happiness, joy, illumination coming. It's your cup is going to run over unexpectedly. This also could be an unexpected love offer, but it's coming under the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups here is all, for me, like I said, with the Queen of Cups, it's all about honing in and analyzing your emotions, your emotional state, how you move forward through all of your all of the things in your emotional field, in your emotional and intellectual field. Something is being like illuminated. It's like something is really like gonna hit your psyche different. Like whatever this is gonna hit a whole lot different. I kind of feel like a situation or something from the past is gonna come back up again, and it's gonna hit different. You're gonna see it as from a different point of view, if that makes sense. New beginning. New beginning with the Queen of Cups. So this is a new emotional beginning. This is taking a risk on loving yourself. I feel like for some of you, it feels like a risk to love yourself and to take care of your own agenda, putting your agenda first. It's an unexpected new beginning in love, of understanding, of connection, of emotional stability. And some of you could be coming into contact with your soulmate or with a like-minded partner. But for the most part, I'm just with the three major arcana on here and the two aces. I feel like this is a soul evolution. This is something that is happening within you that is going to be reflected on the outside of you. So it's like all of the internal changes you've been making, the meditations, the spiritual baths, the everything that you've been doing to work on yourself as a person is going to start to shine through. Some people are going to understand it, some people aren't, but it's going to be a shock to you and other people that you are actually living in this space, living it out in the real world and not just in your mind or not just behind closed doors. This is something that is no longer going to be sheltered and hidden. You're going to like put this out there for people to understand, for people to see, to let them know like, hey, this is me. This is me now. I'm not dealing with the rest. And I really feel like it's calling in that energy of stability. Your ancestors, your people on the other side, your higher self is coming in to bring you in this revelation, to bring you a newfound freedom almost. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I feel like it's a freedom. A burden is being lifted. You finally made a decision to let go of, to be, just to be you, you know, to honor yourself, to love yourself. I kind of feel like your soul has gone through a major transformation. The work that you've been doing internally for your personal development and your spiritual growth is going to be seen. And there's going to be a lot of risks that are going to need to be taken as far as speaking your truth. As to, when I say speaking your truth, I mean your emotional truth, like saying, okay, I don't like that, or this makes me feel like this, or this makes me feel like that. I kind of feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be you sitting on your throne and being like, hey, I'm going to honor myself and I'm going to love myself first. And then, you know, if I have the energy to deal with your stuff, I will. And this is not being a bitch about it. It's being honest. This is an honest conversation, okay? Because swords are all about your intellect, your conversation, your thoughts, your emotion, your intuition, your intellect. So you're speaking from an emotionally intelligent place. Unexpected and unbeknownst to you. Look at that, Ace of Cups again. Double confirmation, y'all. That's telling me that, yeah, I'm right. Double confirmation. What else do we have for the Judgment and the Tower here? There's victory coming. A victorious new beginning full of love and joy and harmony and peace. This is going to be some dope energy. You guys let me know how your weekend goes. This is something that's being offered from God. This is a source. This is a loving offer from source to let you know, hey, your pains, your struggles, your prayers, the work you've been doing, everything that you've been doing is being recognized. We're coming to celebrate with you, right? We're coming to honor you. There's the sun again. The sun came out before. The sun is again. happy, joyous occasion. There's a lot of good, happy, loving, bright energy on the board. There's also a lot of blue. So this for me is communication. So you're going to be speaking more intelligently. You're going to be speaking from a place of love, a place of gratitude, a place of acceptance, a place of understanding, and a place of forgiveness. Okay? It's like so many new things are blooming within inside of you. So many beautiful realizations are coming to pass within you, and you're looking back on things from the past in a better way, a clearer way, a more objective way. You're looking above it than being submerged within it. So it's like if you have a memory, a thought, or something that comes into mind, it's not being immersed in that situation and reliving it, so to speak. It's looking at it from like a teaching tool, if that makes sense. This weekend is really awesome. It's really good energy. I'm feeling high vibes. I'm not getting anything as far as, you know, everything is being divinely guided. This is a commitment that you made from before you were incarnated here. This is a commitment that you made. So a soul contract is being fulfilled here to help you move along into another level of your soul's evolution. So it's like the work that you've been doing, you think you've been doing it to make this life and make this existence better, but what it actually has been doing is elevating your soul. You've been elevating and transforming on a soul level, not just a 3D level, not just on this earthly plane, but on the higher realms too. I think quantum field. God, so spirit is coming in with your ancestors, your angels, your guides, your guardians, to bring you this happiness, to bring you this. It's like the opening. It's like your heart chakra is going to explode. That's what I'm feeling. It's like your heart is going to explode with so much happiness, so much clarity, so much strategy, so much understanding, so much wisdom. Not just knowledge, but wisdom. Okay? Knowledge is information. Wisdom is how to use that information properly. Right? Super good. And then we got the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here. So for me, this is you coming into a place of, what's the word? Confidence, right? Confidence, drive, experience, honing in all of that. It's also you being stable financially, emotionally. Everything in your physical world is starting to come together and bloom and blossom. You're getting information from other sources that are actually going to help you build and tend to your garden, right? You have something that you need to share. You have a gift or a message or a product that is going to help out humanity. That's also going to help you make money unexpectedly. I think there's a energy of joy and happiness happening within this. And look, there's a Tower card again. You're definitely going to experience some unforeseen, like you don't even expect this shit to happen. Like whatever it is, it's happening. And look, there's the 6 of Wands again with this Tower card, which is the 6 of Clubs, which is also the 6 of Wands. Okay, so we're getting double confirmation all over the board here. Double confirmation all over the board. This weekend, just be mindful of what's going on. If things happen out of sorts and you're not used to it, you weren't expecting it, just know that it's happening to bring in radical change, to bring in radical happiness, to bring about balance. It's going to give you this like that air of by any means necessary. It's gonna happen. What is meant for you is for you right now. and whatever needs to happen for you to get to that goal, or for you to see yourself in that position, to actually embody it, to know that it can be or will be, it's going to happen. So if something happens that you don't expect to happen, or a conversation happens that kind of ends something, just know that that ending is not really an ending. It's a facade. It's a mirage of an ending. It's not an ending. It's actually a beginning of something beautiful, of something stable, of something that you've always wanted. Some type of wish fulfillment is coming through for you. And I feel like it's all going to be illuminated to you via dreams or interactions with people that you would not normally interact with, but are going to drop some jewels that you're going to help, that are going to help fertilize your garden, that's going to help further your agenda, that's going to help you build on something else. It's a drive, there's an intensity to it. There's a sense of, we are not going to let you go past, we're not going to let this pass you by type energy. And look, there's this 7. When I talk about tending your garden, making sure that you're watering it, you're making sure that you have the right plant food, you're making sure that it's getting a right amount of sunlight, blah blah blah. But this is going hand in hand with the 9 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles goes hand in hand with this 9 of Pentacles. You're building your garden, right? Because you're still in the garden. But where you have 7 Pentacles here and you're waiting on things to happen, is letting you know that things are going to come into fruition. You are going to be able to have this bounty come to you. What else do we have, Spirit? What else do we have, Spirit? The Sun, again, double confirmation. I had put it back before, but it's here again. So this is letting me know, again, you are going to be coming into a place of illumination, a place of light, a place of warmth, a place of creativity, a place of childlike wonder with the Sun card and the Fool card here. I like this energy. This is super great, y'all. It's an energy of like, change is coming, but I'm not afraid of it. I'm awaiting it. I'm here for it. The Hierophant for me is something that someone that's committed. It's the patriarchy, right? It's the father figure of the tarot. It's the, not father figure, like the Pope-esque type. So this is religious backgrounds. These are things that are orthodox. I feel like you're going to take an unorthodox approach to your stability, to your success, to your abundance, to your thoughts, to your emotions, to your projects, to your relationships. You're going to do it in a way that's outside of the norm, outside of the box, outside of your comfort zone. But it's like, once you get into it, once you get into this new way of being, of actually being, not just internally, but externally as well, you're going to live your truth instead of like hiding it and keeping it behind closed doors. Okay, so it's like, okay, maybe you started a meditation practice and maybe you didn't meditate before. Or maybe you've gotten into crystals and you weren't into crystals before, but they're really helping you and they're really working for you. So instead of having crystals just around in your house or just in your bag or somewhere where people can't see them, now you're starting to wear them where people can see them. You're starting to speak on things of the esoteric or spiritual path. Maybe you're starting to speak about synchronicities and numerology and sacred geometry, things that you've been into in the past or behind closed doors, it's like now you're gonna put that shit out there. It's like, yo, this is me, and this is really helping me in my life, so I'm not gonna hide anymore. I'm not gonna be afraid or ashamed or feel like I'm gonna be ridiculed or persecuted for believing in this, because maybe I'm kind of feeling like for whoever this is or this energy that I'm pulling on, it's like this isn't the way you were brought up. These aren't things that you were taught. These are things that were self-taught, or you adventured in on your own. Not something that you gained from your parents, your grandparents, or the people that helped rear you growing up. This is an individual journey. And look at that. There's the Ace of Wands. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You're moving in a more intellectually and emotionally stable way, full of fire, full of inspiration, full of intensity, full of drive. You're no longer in this place of complacency and letting things just be. Without you putting your stamp on it. Like, yo, this is what I'm going for. This is what I'm not going for. I also kind of feel like being that this isn't, again, came out again. This is not, and there's the High Priestess. Remember I said it was like some mystic type of energy? It's the High Priestess coming through. That is showing you the duality of your situation, showing you what work you did on the back, what spiritual work you did, and how is it translating into your physical world. That type of thing is bringing to your awareness, hey, you've done this, and this correlated in this. Because you did this, it brought about this effect, right? What else? There's that victory, that Six of Wands, that victory. There's a victory coming, and you're going to be like quantum leaping with this reef here. I'm seeing a portal. So you may be going through some type of kundalini or awakening of some sort. And there's levels to awakenings. You don't have just one and then, ooh, I'm enlightened. No, there's a couple of them, and they're not easy. They're not easy. But you will persevere. You will make it through, and you will come out on the other side more enlightened, more ready to tackle what it is that this life has to offer, and seeing yourself and this life in a different light. So don't get discouraged. Don't feel like, you're not where you're supposed to be. Things are happening just the way they're supposed to, and they're unfolding just how they're supposed to. What else do we have? Spirit. Be on guard for those that seek to steal your joy, your happiness. Be mindful of those that try to deceive you and keep you stuck where you are, because they cannot go with you. We got the Ace again. Just shuffling. I put up all the cards. I'm not pulling any more cards. I'm just channeling at the moment. I mean, there's happiness for you here. There's joy for you here. There's stability for you here. There's something that's going to bring you into complete and total alignment with your higher self and your goals. And it's not just your physical goals, it's your spiritual goals. What did your soul come here to do? What did your soul come here to experience? Why did your soul want to be born in this time, to these parents, in this timeline, with this reality? What were you coming here to do? What were you coming here to transform? Why were you trying to, what within your soul needed elevation or needed more knowledge? What is going to bring you to a higher evolutionary plane when you leave this place? Are you going to nirvana, or are you coming back to learn more lessons? And when you do come back, are you coming back a more enlightened person, or are you gonna have to start all over again? So for me, it's like you're looking at your karmic wheel here, your karmic debts, because we make good and bad karmic deposits, right? You're looking at all of your karmic deposits. I feel like some of you are gonna have a very, very vivid dream of a past life experience. try and write it down. Start a dream journal. And I think for some of you, whoever this is that's going to have this dream, or whoever you people are that are going to have this dream, this is going to prompt you to start a dream journal, because you're like, wow, I need to remember this when it happens. And then you can go back and analyze it later. Again, I'm not pulling cards right now. I'm just channeling. For the rest of you, for those of you that are not in that particular sect, it's more so the energy of this weekend is a time of, I don't want to say being a recluse, but it's more so of you taking inventory and evaluation of self, right? I also feel like there's some people around that are going to be a nuisance. That's what I heard, a nuisance. I was going to say, a little bit trying on your patience, but they're a nuisance. This nuisance energy, it's a nagging energy. It's like an energy that's very intrusive and invasive. This energy that is a nuisance needs to be put in its place. Person, place, thing, situation, whatever it is, whatever this is, it's a nuisance. You're going to find clarity in the situation, and you're going to be able to move past it in a clear way. Okay. I'm also feeling that for those of you that have been having a really hard time financially lately, you're going to be coming into a place of understanding what happened, what's been pulling on your energy, because money is an energy. Understand that. Okay. And so I kind of feel like your relationship with money has been not stable. Like you can make money all day, but as soon as you make it, it's gone. Or as soon as you feel like you have a little nest egg, or you're starting to save money, some type of emergency comes up, and then your money is gone again, and you're back at square one. I feel like this time is coming to an end, because we did get the Nine of Pentacles and we did get the Seven of Pentacles. I want to say that you have been working tirelessly on trying to get out of this energy of scarcity and lack. And you will. I feel that with those two cards. And I also feel that because like I said, there's a resurrection happening. A resurrection is happening here. So there's I'm seeing your ancestors, your guides, all your friends and family, people that you may not even know, coming to your aid to push you forward on your path. I see them surrounding you, covering you with love and light and inspiration, giving you encouragement, letting you know that you're not alone. Okay? What else is there, please, Spirit? I heard making the right decision isn't always easy. So this is, again, honoring yourself, making the right decisions for you. This weekend, just be mindful about the conversations that you have, the people that you come in contact with, the energy that they hold on them, because some of you are surrounded by a bunch of shysters. Point blank, period. And that's why things have been the way they've been. Your money's been kind of funny. Your things at your job have been going kind of wacky. Things were once, fluid, and you knew the office politics, and then it's like one day you came in and then everything changed. You're like, what the fuck happened? And it's against you. It's not for you. Okay? Seems like everything and everybody is turning against you, but you'll soon find out why that is and who's the culprit. Okay? All right, let's pull a card or two. Let's see what we got. Well, okay, that flew out. What's this? The King of Spades. The King of Spades. This is also the King of Swords. So this is, again, has to do with your cunning, your wit, your intellect, your logic, your mental stability. Okay? What thoughts are you having in your mind about said situation, said person, said project? I still feel like a lot of you have been psyching yourself out. We got the 8 of clubs, which is the 8 of wands. You are going to quickly, with intensity and drive, come to a place of clear thought, of clear understanding, of speaking your truth, of having a logical process of doing things. So again, it's that energy that I was getting. And then there's the sun again. Happiness is coming. Illumination is coming. Light is being shown. You're being guided towards happiness and goodness. You're being asked to understand that this is going to happen quickly, unexpectedly. Okay, kind of like that tower moment energy, but this is all about putting it in together. And then we got the 8 of spades, which is the 8 of pentacles. You are working towards your goals meticulously. You're putting a lot of energy, you're putting a lot of thought, you're putting a lot of time into it. It's not something that you're rushing through. It's something that you understand is going to take time. 8s for me as a reader are all about infinity. It's all about timelines. It's all about what is happening within the world, within your life. And for me, okay, time is not linear. Okay, time is fluid. So, I put dates on stuff, on these readings and things like that, but that's for posterity. Whenever you're guided to this, and look, the moon is coming to show you the light is being shown on the darkness. I'm sorry, that's the world. That's the world card, and it's the ace of spades. So this is things in your physical world changing. These are new opportunities. These are new revelations. This is new business partners, new things that are going to help you come along your physical path. As far as, like I said, this has a lot to do with your money. This has a lot to do with how you're making your money, how you see money, how money's the retention of money. So it's like I said, maybe you can get money all day, but it doesn't stay. It doesn't grow. It's about making your money work for you, making your thoughts and your energy work for you, making things in your physical world work for you. Wherein before you were working for it. It's like you were trying to achieve this. You were trying to achieve a promotion. You were trying to get into a relationship. You were trying to do all of these things. You were doing it, right? But this is sitting back and letting spirit do the work. This is sitting back and letting spirit do the work, and let everything being unfolded for you. We have 8 and 9s on the board. That's it. We have an ace and a queen. An ace and a king, 2 8s and a 9. This is all a succession for me. And with the 8 of wands and the 8 of diamonds, the 8 of clubs and the 8 of diamonds, this is definitely telling me that you're moving towards a work situation. This definitely has something to do with your money, how you view work, what work is coming into you. For some of you, this is definitely a windfall of clients, of customers, of work. Okay? Definitely. You're going to see the world through a different light.
They don't have any $5 or $10 ones, do they?
Oh, no, ma'am. Not anymore.
Where's the $20?
One more. The world card.
They don't have any $20.
There's some $19.99
see, I want
over
something like
here.
on the style. How I got the bangs and stuff with the combs.
That would be over there on that side. If you go over here on this, yeah, right here on your right. Just keep on.
Right here?
Yes, ma'am. Those are all the ones with. There should be a $19.99 one. I think the Sam and the David are $19.99. They have the bang, at the top, on the top, with the green boxes.
Oh, okay.
You see it?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Those that we have are $19.99 with the bangs. That's about it. Sorry, guys. You know we do it the way.
And what's that gel? Like if you don't have the combs and they put this white white stuff or something to stick it down on your.
Oh, the ghost bond. That's lace glue. And it stays. They have that, or they have like the 2-week kind. It's like a gel almost.
Where is that?
It'd be over on aisle 7, over there. Do we have? Wait, you're good. I'm trying to see if we have some back here. Meditation, tarot readings, like this. This is what I was talking about. Because the ghost bond that stays on there.
Okay, got to be ultra glued. Where you find that at?
It's over there on the thing. There you go.